No is your best friend. Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's your girl Adiba. I'm here to talk to you about different things about finance, lifestyle, and getting better and leveling up. If you're here, subscribe with us and continue to level up together. No is literally going to be your best friend because it will open up opportunities for you to say yes for the things that actually matter. I put it into 3 categories all the time because people really say, Adiba, you're really good at saying no. I'm like, yeah, because why wouldn't I? I'm not going to say yes to everything because not everything's going to serve me. You know what I mean? So, that being said, no in terms of time allocation, energy allocation, and resource allocation. Tell me, I want to know in the comments, tell me a great story of where you should have said no, but you didn't. Have you been learning to say no? And do you actually find it hard to say no? I actually want to know. I love to talk to people and I actually like to see people's experiences. So definitely put that in the comments. So let's talk about time allocation. So when it comes to time, you have to be very peculiar. If your girl's like, hey girl, there's a party this weekend, come to it. And then you already plan in your head, you're going to work on your vision board. Or you planned in your head that you're going to work on the website for your business that you want to do. Or you planned ahead to just relax and be a mindful weekend. Guess what, baby? You have to say no. You can even be honest, be like, honestly, I have things to do that I planned already and I don't want to, do anything else. And that way it's not about the fact that, oh, you don't care to hang out with your friend. No, you just care about the priorities of what you already set up and making yourself number one. Why? Because let's say you use that weekend to be productive, you can then compound it to, get to where you need to be, goals and things like that. Simple, right? Next thing is energy allocation. So in this life, our energy is honestly very limited. We think we got a lot of energy, but baby, let me tell you, our energy on some days are high, some days are low. So sometimes we think we're gonna get done 10 things in that particular day, but our energy says otherwise. Okay, so energy allocation is super important. Why do I say that? You have to say no to lot of things. You can't say yes to every project. Have you heard of the thing where they say don't bite onto more than you can chew? Because when we're biting, right, we can bite into, let's say you're biting a cookie, you can bite. But if your mouth is stuffed up, can you really chew it? No, you're probably gonna choke and everything might just fall out. You might puke. You get that also happens when you are doing projects. So let's say you're working 9 to 5 and then you want to also do, let's say, side hustles, but you see 10 ideas. You're like, dang, I want to try it all. You can't try it all. Narrow it down based on your goals, pros and cons, and do one at the beginning. Go all in. That way your money's not redistributed everywhere, because sometimes you need to add in money for something to work, right? Time for something to work, energy for something to work. So if you're depleting it over, it's spinning over multiple things, will it actually ever work? It will be half-assed. I've been there. I was the type of person who wants to do it all because I think I can. And you know what? Deep down we know we can do many things. But again, energy is limited. So keep that in mind. Last thing is resources. Now, those are kind of connected to the last two, but I'm going to get a little bit more specific. Resources in the sense of tangible resources. Things you can see and touch, so money and things you have. All right, let's talk about money. So somebody asks you for a loan. You're going to just give it like that? No, I used to be that person. Okay, everything I'm saying I've learned, so I'm telling you guys so you don't fall into the same trap. I used to just give out loans left, right, and center because I thought that was a nice person, being a nice person, but sometimes that would create some issues with people because they wouldn't pay back on time, and I would start thinking a certain way because we're humans and we do that. So don't overextend yourself. I now have a motto saying that, honestly, I understand where you're coming from, but I don't do loans. And it's a personal choice, so I would appreciate. But if I find any resources to help you out, which I actually intentionally do look for, I will definitely send it your way. Okay, now obviously if it's your best friend or a close family, you can really help out. But if I'm going to give out money, I always do it in the sense that I don't need it back. So I will only give out money in the sense that I will never ask for it back and I don't need it back. And that's the only position of money loaning I'll give. So I'm not really loaning, I'm just giving at that point, okay? And then let's talk about, let's say somebody asks, hey girl, can you give me a ride in the morning? And then it's gonna really inconvenience you. Or someone says, can you pick this up for me, please? But it's gonna really inconvenience you. I understand doing things nice for people, I'm definitely like that, but being nice and kind are different. Be kind, so help only when it's at convenience. Sometimes it can be a little bit inconvenience. I mean, when it's totally out of your inconvenience, like you gotta go the opposite way and you have other things planned, you just gotta be like, well, I understand, but I can't today. Maybe tomorrow when I'm actually more free, I can definitely pick it up. You know what I mean? Something like that. Like you can make it work, but it needs to be fruitful for both parties involved or so. Okay, so you have to keep that in mind, because if you don't keep these things in mind, girl, you're gonna say no. You're gonna say yes to everything, and then you're gonna end up saying no to yourself. So every time you're saying a lot of yeses, most of the time you're saying a lot of no's to yourself. So I need you to say yes to things that you want to do to yourself. Sorry, my nails, I couldn't get it down because it wasn't growing properly, so I got everything else done. Anyways, so say yes to yourself, okay, for your stuff that you really want to do, and say no to other things that actually doesn't align. So make no legit like your best friend. It will help you a lot. I wish no was taught to more people, and it will actually make people more confident and feel better. So that's all. Make sure you implement it. Let's do the practice. Can we go out tonight? Say no. Can I borrow your car in the morning? Say no. Girl, do you have like $100 I can borrow? No, not this time. So, so I hope you're getting the gist. If you've not already subscribed and you got to this point, make sure you do, so we can learn together and earn together and level up together, because that's what this channel is all about. If you like this video, make sure you smash the like button, and you can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and of course back here whenever you want to come here. Make sure you subscribe. Until next time, bye.